we have a challenge to the community. We have this glutton of secondary glass that we're crushing down bottles and everything else, and we don't have a source to take it. So we're taking it to our landfill. And the challenge with glass is it does not decompose. It just keeps mounting and mounting and mounting. It doesn't, degrade into the soil. So I said, well, why not? Why not use glass in lieu of taking marble from a mountain and dynamiting it and blowing it up and trying to create, from those those quarries. I took it from there, starting to create these different types of samples and marketing promotions and things like that, and went and took it upon myself to go to some of the architects and designers in the field that we've been working with. And we were fortunate that one of the architects embraced it right away. And in 2003, we put about 9,000 square feet of it in an elementary school. From there, it evolved all the way through where we started to see, and designers started to come to me and say, Tim, what other applications could come of it, of using broken glass, and use it for the median of terrazzo? And I said that, well, I mean, if you think about it, it is what we call a hard surface finish. And from that, we could make countertops. We could make flooring tiles instead of a poured-in-place application. We could make door panels. We could make all kinds of different things that are using finishes of hard surface nature or terrazzo-based products. So it wasn't too long after that, from 2003 to where we're at today, and I mean, that's speeding ahead a lot to 2012, we have been involved in a significant revolution from marble terrazzo to recycled glass terrazzo applications.
One of the things I like about this product is, I mean, we only have 2,000 square feet and we're just using it for our countertop, but the idea of it is really exciting to me, that we've repurposed these materials that are going into the landfill and given it just a great new story, new life. That to me is exciting. That's to me what we need to do is, for our grandkids. Kids are kind of already set, but our grandkids and their grandkids. So I love it. I can't say enough great things about it.
By doing what I'm doing and what I've created now with this new company, Glass Recycled, is really a byproduct of what I was taught and learned at MSU. And that's what I have to be thankful for. It just didn't fall in my lap. It was an evolution of taking your gift of what you learned. It took a little bit longer, 19, 20, 25 years to get that journey to where I am now today. But my thing now, the way I look at it, is I want to give back. I want to give back to the school. I want to give back to the industry. Basically, what I'm doing now with Glass Recycled, and allowing designers, allowing homeowners, allowing anybody that can take product that we throw away, change their mindset, and recreate something that they can say is theirs. It's a showcase.
This is a pretty symbolic piece, not only in this locker room, but in this basketball program. And a great story was when we first put it in, the players wanted to do something special, so the rule was nobody could step on it. And then Magic came in here one day, and I asked him to talk to the team before a game, and he kind of walked out on it like this. And players were chewing him out. And that might be the only time I've ever seen anybody chew Irvin out, especially players. So it is important to us. It's part of a tradition now. I'd sure like to add one more medallion to this thing, but I'm appreciative of the incredible, invention, or the way they did it. It has some class to it, and it's durable. I can promise you that.
When we finish a project and we ship it, and it gets into the hands of that end user, there are marveled by the feedback that they get from not only, they're pleased that they created it, it's their very own, but the feedback that that their friends give them, that, oh my goodness, how did this come to bear? The story of where it originated and how it comes to bear is really what they call the closing loop. It is what it is. Glass recycled.
I'm probably not Tim's biggest customer in terms of how much I've purchased from him, but in terms of how I appreciate what he's doing, I don't think there's anybody more excited about his product than him.
You may not get what you want to aspire to today when you graduate, but look at me and know that 30-some years later, I can share this story and feel this story and understand that it takes a while to get where you want to get, but remember where you came from and always give back. Give that trait to give back. You're going to be able to go forward.
This piece that Tim Whaley did for Michigan State basketball program is going to be here for a long, long time, and hopefully someday we'll add a few more parts to it. That means this thing will go down in history.